guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to maximize your shopping experience and how to get the most out of your money when you're shopping, because I've been watching YouTube for a really long time. I love watching clothing hauls, they're my favorite videos, but sometimes it can get a little bit discouraging because I think most girls don't have thousands of dollars to spend on some of the clothing items that these YouTubers are buying. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about how you can get nice clothing and look really good but not spend thousands and thousands of dollars. So I'm going to talk about 5 tips on how to get the most out of your money. So let's just get started. My first tip is set a budget for yourself. My husband and I have a monthly budget, and we set some of that money aside as spending money for myself and for him. And I always use the money for clothing. Sometimes I use it for different things, but most of the time it's clothing. So yeah, I always have a set amount that I go into the month with. And I'm not saying you can never go over, like $10 over or $5 over is not a big deal, but having a budget for yourself really helps you not to overspend, and it helps you know what you're going in for, and it gives you sort of an idea of what types of stores you can go to and that kind of stuff. My second tip is know your style, what you like to wear, and what looks best on you. Now guys, my sister-in-law and I last summer spent about an hour and a half trying to define our styles. Like, we took a bunch of quizzes and we tried to figure out what label our styles were, and we didn't do it. It's really hard sometimes for some people to put a label on what your style is, and that's totally fine. When I say know what your style is, I mean know the clothing that you like. Know the colors that you like, know the colors that look good on you, and focus on those pieces, because when you do that, you're not going blindly into your shopping excursion, and you have just an idea of what you want to buy. And that really helps when you're shopping. It helps you not overspend. It helps you to be happy with the choices that you're making, and you're gonna feel great in what you're wearing. And then obviously know what looks best on you, know what your body type is. There are tons of outlets, there are tons of resources to figure out what your body type is and figure out what looks good on you, and how you feel in the clothing is a big thing too. Like, I personally do not like form-fitting clothing. I don't like bodycon dresses, I don't like tight tops. I don't think they look good on me, and I don't feel comfortable in them. So feeling comfortable in what you're wearing is really important when you're shopping, because if you buy something, especially online, if you buy something that's based off of what it looks like on the girl in the photo, you may not be happy with it when you get it and try it on. So know what looks good on you, and if you know what looks good on you, you're going to steer clear of the things that you don't like and the things that you're not comfortable with. So that's my second tip. My third tip is try not to impulse buy. Now guys, I know that we are all guilty of this. I am so guilty of this. Like, I see something online and it's cute and it's really cheap because it's on sale, but I don't really think about whether or not it's gonna look good on me. You wanna try not to do this, because you're gonna end up wasting your money or creating hassle for yourself, because sometimes you can return the things. If it's final sale, you can't return it, and then you've lost this money. Even if it is on sale and it wasn't that much, it's still money that you could have had for something else. So try not to impulse buy. Try to have a plan. If you see something that's on sale and you love it, that's great, but don't just buy it because it's on sale. That's something that's really important. The fourth tip that I have for you is shop online, shop in thrift stores, and shop at other places. I know it's so hard for me, because I love brand names and I love the styles that are trendy and that kind of thing, but they're really, really expensive. Even American Eagle and not Aeropostale, I'm not a big Aeropostale girl, But even American Eagle is so expensive. Like, I can't just shop at American Eagle. Like, I have to be smart about it. So utilize thrift stores. It is not uncool to shop at thrift stores. And I know that a lot of YouTubers have been shopping at thrift stores now. They've been doing challenges like showing how much you can get at a thrift store versus other stores, and that's so great because realistically most girls cannot go and spend thousands of dollars at like a brand name store. So go to thrift stores. They have tons of items. We grew up shopping in thrift stores. My mom would always take us to thrift stores, and that's literally where we got 90% of our clothing. And nobody knew. Everybody thought we were so well dressed because my mom just really knew how to find great things, and she taught us, most of us know how to shop at thrift stores. I don't think my brother does so much, but he's a boy. And yeah, most of my brand name clothing is from thrift stores. And you can go to consignment stores like Plato's Closet or whatever one you have in your area. The big one in the area that I am in is Plato's Closet. And they have tons of brand names, and they're so nice. So that's a really good thing to do. And shopping online is a great way to maximize sales, because you're gonna see sale things better online than you would in stores. At least for me, I find it so much easier to see all the sale items online. It's really hard for me to shop sales in the store because they're not laid out very clearly for me. I get really overwhelmed and really confused, I guess. So shopping online is a great way to get the sales, and it's easy, it's convenient. A lot of stores will do free shipping periodically. Forever 21 does free shipping a lot. They'll do free shipping on orders for 21 and over a lot, like if they're having a promotion or something like that. They do buy one get one 50% off a lot. They do extra 50% off a lot. So keeping an eye out online is a great way to get the most out of your money and to really get the things that you want. And also shopping at like convenience stores like Target. I think Target is a convenience store because it literally has something for every occasion and every part of your home. So shop there. I've gotten some really cute clothing items from Target that I'm actually going to show in a video that's coming up that I'm really excited about. And they're a great place to shop. They're inexpensive and they're cute, and the quality is good for most of the clothing. So shop at stores like that. And even places like Walmart have really great basic pieces. Just at the end of the day, nobody really cares whether your t-shirt is from Walmart or Brandy Melville. Like, it's not that big a deal. Unless the quality is really, really bad, then I would say invest in pieces that are really good quality. There's nothing wrong with that either. Which is another tip. Do invest in good pieces. You don't always have to shop sales. You don't always have to wait for something to be on sale. If you really want something and you know you really want it and you know that you're gonna wear it a lot, I would say go ahead and invest in it. I used to be so afraid of buying things full price, and I don't know why. It was just how I always was. But now I'm finally at a point in my life where if I really want a nice dress and it's like $30, which I know is still not expensive, I'll go ahead and buy it, especially if I still want it after 3 or 4 days. So yeah, maybe if you see something that you really want and it's full price, wait a couple of days, and if you're still thinking about it and you still want it, go ahead and buy it. And that brings me to my final tip, which is shop off season. There was one time I wanted this dress from Forever 21 and it was so beautiful, but it was like $35. And again, this was at a time where I wouldn't buy things full price. At this point, I would buy a $35 dress if I really, really wanted it. It would just be something that I invested in. But anyway, this dress, I saw it in the spring and I was like, no, it's too expensive. I can't buy it. And I had my eye on it, and of course it sold out eventually. But then a couple of days after Christmas, that same year, my mom and I went to Forever 21 and I found that dress in my size for $8. So, my point is, if you wait for things to go off season, sorry, I'm hiccuping, you may be able to find the stuff that you really, really love at such a discounted price. Like, it was so cheap compared to what it was in the spring. And I wear that dress all the time. I still have it. I love it. And so it would have been worth the $35, but I ended up getting it for much cheaper, which that was one of my greatest finds of all time. I love that dress so much. So yeah, that's it for this video. This one was really short, but these are just 5 little tips that I use when I'm shopping, because it is really hard sometimes to find nice stuff for not that much money, and it can be frustrating. So I hope that these tips were helpful. This is like a first part to a video that I'm doing next week, like I said, that I am so excited about, and I'm hoping that the weather is nice for it. It's been very rainy. This week has been warmer, but it's still been rainy. So, anyway, I'm really excited about this video. I have been waiting to film it for the right time, and I think that it's coming up. But anyway, stay tuned for that, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please do like and subscribe if you did. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So I know that I already filmed an outro and things like that for this video, but I thought it might be nice to come back on and show you a few of the things that I have in my closet already that I've gotten for less money than they were on sale or at a consignment store or something like that. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And shout out to my husband, because he's the one who gave me the idea and I liked it, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I have 5 pieces that I'm gonna show you, starting with that dress that I was talking about earlier in the video. It's just this beautiful pale pink chiffon dress with a tie detail, and it's a low back. Sorry, I'm like not showing this very well. I'm blocking my face and everything. And it has these flowy sleeves. And I would wear this to a wedding or church or out on a date with Sam or something like that. I have a pair of Cinderella blue heels that I would wear this with, or to dress it down I would wear sandals or something like that. So, and yeah, this was like $35 and I got it for $8 at the end of the winter season, or like after Christmas when they were having their spring sale, like really big spring sale. So yeah, I really love that one. The second dress that I'm going to show you is from Plato's Closet, but it's Forever 21 again, and it's just this gray, like, what is it called? Not smocked, no, not smocked, I can't remember the proper word for it, but it's really loose and flowy, and it's just like a jersey material, really comfortable. I wear this all the time in the summer, and in the fall and winter I'd wear it with boots and a cardigan or a sweater over it or something like that. And this was from Plato's Closet, and I think I got it for $6, which is really, really inexpensive. And like I said, I wear it all the time and I love it. The third dress that I'm going to show you is this one, also from Plato's Closet and also Forever 21. I really like Forever 21's clothing. I just think they have something for everybody, and I love their stuff and I love the styles that they have, and they cater to all different types of styles. So it's just this mini dress with spaghetti straps. It kind of has like a 90s cut to me, like a 90s feel. A baby doll cut. I think that's a baby doll or empire waist or something like that, but it doesn't fit like an empire dress would. It just sort of, it doesn't cling to your body, but it doesn't like come here and then, you know, poof out or whatever. And this one was also $6. So again, really affordable, and I love the detailing. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, this is another one of my favorites. And the fourth thing that I have is, surprise, surprise, from Forever 21, and it's this red and light pink with like darker pink stripes. And this was $20, but I didn't pay $20, I paid $6 for it. So I had it in my favorites for a while, and I really liked it, but I didn't want to spend $20 on it, so I kept it in my favorites, and eventually it sold out. And then a few weeks later, I was looking in the sale section on their website, on Forever 21's website, and this popped up, and it was $6, and I was so excited. I immediately bought it, and I just love it. It's not a crop top, but it's not like long either. It falls to like just above my hip bones, I would say, so you can easily wear it with high-waisted jeans or regular jeans or shorts if you wanted to wear it in the spring or something like that. And it's super soft and like squishy feeling, and I really like this one. So yeah, that's another one. Oh, and I also got this when they were doing like a free shipping deal as well. The last thing that I'm gonna show you is from Target, and it's this boxy, sort of bluish purple short sleeve t-shirt top. It's not quite t-shirt material, but it's not like fancy material either. It's really, I don't know how to describe it, but it's really soft, and I got this on sale. This was from last summer, but I got it on sale in the winter for $3. So anyway, now this is my for real outro. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe and like it if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.